Good day, Vero Beach. Doug Side from InVeroBeachFlorida.com. I'm here with Karen and Jim Lehner today, and they're the featured artist at Main Street, Vero Beach this month. And the gallery Stroll is coming up Friday. You got a lot of great work here. Now, this is glass.
This is all glass, and this is called fused glass. For 35 years, we each did stained glass, and then we found the joy of working with things like a kiln. And so now we're into melting our glass, putting it together, and making different magical works.
Wow. I can't even begin to imagine how you create some of these pieces.
Sometimes we don't know either.
Really? No, so it's not just glass. There's silver and
silver and sheets of gold and copper, and you rub them on the back and you can get them in. It's amazing how and what they do and change.
Wow.
So we use a lot of different styles. We initially got into the traditional kiln glass, and a good example would be something like this piece where we've cut the glass, shaped it, we did put a design on it, you fuse it once with two pieces, and then you go ahead and slump it in another mold. Now some pieces takes like 4 to 5 different times in the kiln, and each kiln working time is a full day in order to raise it up gently and bring it back down. Because as we know, glass is very fragile. And we love our pieces that work out, and then there are pieces that we put days in on the design, it shatters in the kiln, and we're ready to stab ourselves in the heart. So heartbreaking.
Oh. How do you get all the colors?
Well, and so we work with glass, similar to pieces. I have some sample glass.
Oh, okay.
And it's like stained glass, but the glass that we use is a different chemical constitution. There's something called coefficient of expansion, where they have to match up so that when you heat and they expand, and you have a couple layers, when it contracts, the molecules align and it doesn't shatter. If you don't have them matching up, it shatters.
Oh.
And then we have
That's really interesting.
many other ways.
What I'm knocking over, yep.
And we have many other ways of gaining our different designs and styles and colors with something called painting with glass or painting with frit. Over here I have an Indian River Lagoons piece where this is all 100% glass. I've taken ground glass, and there's powdered glass, which is very toxic to your lungs, so you do have to be careful with a mask when you're working with that. And you can paint with it. I combine it up with a goo where I can then squeeze it with a pastry decorator kit. But you also spread it and sift it. There's bigger chunks and then bigger chunks of glass to work with. This is all called frit. So with this we have several different pieces, use frit. Our hibiscus also has the frit colors, and even this background glass was all ground up glass that melted together.
Wow.
Then we also do paint glass, and there are special paints for glass. Like one of our all-time favorites is our Green Man. The Green Man is painted, and we do have a friend that's an artist that helps us with a lot of the painting, and her name is Debbie Green. And we paint and bake it on, and so most of our glass is all food safe. So not only do you have something that's decorative and beautiful, but it's also useful. You can entertain, serve on it. There's a few things that you wouldn't do that with.
Right.
And then we also
Awesome.
use glass such as dichroic glass. And dichroic glass has many different textures and colors and designs. It's very reflective, has lots of bling power, and it was developed by NASA. So it's one of the benefits that artists have from that long time research, where they have a coating that goes on the shield of the space helmet for the astronauts, and it regulates what light waves can come through and what light rays will be reflected off. So now we benefit with lots of the glasses with this coating, with lots of different textures, lots of different colors. Very expensive, but lots of fun and beautiful.
Looks expensive, actually.
And it is.
It is.
Wow.
And then, as Jim did mention, we do use the silver. And we have a silver, and along the edge of this one has the traditional silver reacting with some glass, fuming out and creating a really pretty halo. But then a new glass just came out this year from one of our suppliers out in the West Coast, and it reacts with the silver, which is 99% silver, reacts, and there's one glass that does color it a gold color, so we get a beautiful hue. And then there's another one that gives us a bronze color, so that we get some variety and can do designs in our glass. They're just all one of a kind.
So the gallery stroll is tomorrow, and it starts at, is it 5 o'clock?
From 5 to 8 p.m. tomorrow. It's our gallery walk.
Does it start here at Main Street, Vero Beach, or where does it?
Well, all the galleries on the couple blocks of Main Street are open, and so we invite you to go into each and every gallery, take a look at what the artists have put their blood,
Right.
sweat, and tears
Right.
into, and share with us and celebrate with us all the work that all artists put into their work.
Right.
It's
And it
incredible
takes
what everyone does.
3 days to make a
Right.
piece. It's
I bet. You know what, before we wrap it up, tell me a little bit about the dark side of the moon. Tell Vero Beach about this. Here, bring this
Yes.
over here.
okay. I'm an old Pink Floyd fan, and there are a lot of us out there who remember Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a copy, the exact size of the album,
Wow.
and we used the dichro for the breaking up of the light of the spectrum there, and another silver piece of dichro.
Right.
And it just struck me as something that it was fun and
Fun to do, yeah.
fun to do, and people of our age remember it.
Yeah, of course.
And when he
I'm
made
still
it,
listening to Pink Floyd, so.
and he made
Yeah.
some pieces in stained glass, and so he knew that people was very popular people, so he knew it would transfer into
Right.
fused
And that would
glass.
transfer into the
Yeah.
fuse. Excellent. Really, really neat.
Yeah, that's been a fun.
Guys,
Well,
thank you so much for explaining a lot of this. A lot of details, more than I actually thought I'd learn. It's really, really amazing. I can't believe that you can do this many things with glass.
It's amazing. We are too. And
Right.
then we keep taking lessons to learn more things that will be coming down the line.
All right, Vero Beach Gallery Stroll, Friday, 5 o'clock downtown. We'll see you there. Take care.
See you there.
Bye.
Bye.